Can you hear me now? Oh, Jesus Christ. I've been talking for like 10 minutes without sound. It's just, oh. I even had to restart the headphone. I don't know what the hell is going on. Anyways, I don't have time to go through everything again. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna talk everything I talked about for the past 10-12 minutes. I'm gonna do it in 2 minutes now. Plenty of time, right? Yeah, I don't know why my sound didn't work. Just something weird. I hope it worked on the... Oh, I think it worked on the video I recorded, right? Like I recorded a video like half an hour ago. I think the sound worked. Because I saw some of you had written in the chat, so I guess it worked. Okay, great. So airlines are my main watches. I really hope we get the big trade tomorrow. I really hope they keep going higher. Where is mRNA? It's down there. mRNA still has some room. I think this thing has no support until like 46. Mark, I raised my stop to yesterday's lows. I shorted yesterday late day when it was getting obvious it was closing below the rising 20-day. And today it's gapping down with the markets up. So it's showing some interesting relative weakness here. RH? Sure, absolutely. So NVAX opening range lows, and I'm thinking maybe UAL. You can pretty much do any of these, but I'm thinking UAL maybe opening range lows too. But I'm not gonna go big size on these airlines right now, since I think the big day will gonna go tomorrow. I will hold some mark, but I will size down significantly. ACB is also weak with the market strong so far. The volume has died on ACB. I don't think I'm gonna short it. I don't wanna trade it. Who the hell is calling me now? Seriously. Okay. Okay. Today I'm probably gonna spend just sizing down my portfolio, as you saw in in my tweet. Oh shit, NVAX is already red. Okay, I shorted 12,500 shares of NVAX. It was a little bit of a chase. Gonna use highs for the day as my stop. They had some news and it can't even be, it's not even green on these news, and it's losing the 10-day moving average on daily. I think it goes back to $40. I did a starter UAL. Oh shit, no, wait, it didn't take out... Oh, I thought it took out the opening range lows. Anywho, I have 25,000 shares of UAL starter. I'm not super excited about these airlines yet. Short, obviously, short. I hope I get stopped out. I really want this thing go to like $40 or something, 38 tomorrow. mRNA opening range highs, I'm gonna size down pretty big on it. 5150 is the opening range highs. NVAX is super weak, that's great. I'm also gonna raise my stop on some of these things I bought yesterday, like FAS. Have to be very aggressive with profit taking here. I just don't trust the market at all. CCL gonna use the lows of the day as my stop too. This is another one I bought yesterday. Mark actually taking out opening range highs here. Lows, sorry. I'm thinking about doing some swing short on PLNT. Opening range lows, I'll do some. Oh shit, UAL took out the lows of the day. Nice. LUV, I'm gonna do some opening range lows too. Yeah, LK, Jesus Christ. That's beast of a trade. PLNT I did short some. I'm building a little bit of a short book here. I think the market is getting a little bit euphoric. I don't know. Maybe I'm a bit too early, but some things are starting to pull back. Etsy is apparently I got shaken out of this short because now it's going straight down. IRBT could also be a potential short swing. Big lots too. These things are straight up. LUV, I apparently got stopped in on some. I shorted 28,000 of this shares of this LUV. I really wanted to trade tomorrow, but you know, you take what you get. I fully expect getting stopped out of these things. I really want to get stopped out of these airlines. I want them to go higher, but they are fading now, so I also think I got stopped out of a couple of positions. I have to check here. Oh, Mark is strong. Mark, guys. Don't underestimate. Yeah, CCL I got stopped out. Took a nice little overnight profit. You know, it's just quick and clean trade. Really, really nice from yesterday. Again, I think, you know, the markets are getting a little bit ahead of themselves. NCLH, I'm gonna size down. FAS I got stopped out of. Also, just quick and nice trades from yesterday. Holy shit, NVAX! I need to cover. This thing is straight down. Where did I short it? 45%? Holy shit. Awesome. Yeah. I didn't have any bids in, but I did cover some here and put some bids in on it. Okay, looks like I'm getting stopped out as ARCT about break even. Yeah, these COVID names are all pulling in. mRNA, I just got stopped out of 2/3 of what I held overnight. I think this thing could very easily bounce back to high 50s. Potentially, I'm just not going to trade it on the long side. This ACB looks intriguing. Could be a potential long setup coming on it. Or a potential short setup. Let's see if these airlines are gonna hold here or if gonna crap. Mark is nearing a 700k profit for me. Man, if I can get 1 million in profit on it, I'm gonna be very happy. It needs to go to like... It needs to go up another $1 for me. Can Mark go to mid fours? Please do. I'm gonna be the next Warren Buffett. Value investing works. Oh wow, SDNE is not a growth stock anymore. That's sad. I really like this one. Or actually this, they actually have some decent guidance. PAX is up on SDNER. They report tomorrow, okay? Lowering my mRNA stop aggressively here. Gonna cover some W from yesterday, tiny bit here. Oh, SC, I need to sell some. It looks like it's gonna have a hard pullback here. Exactly. It's a good start. You bought some M today? But they had a perfect entry yesterday. Opening range highs. I guess you're doing it for a day trade. Oh wow, COF, DFS, syphilis. These things are up so big from yesterday. Gonna put these also in short watch. I hope they keep going. Yeah, I think we are. I think we're finally gonna get a pullback in the markets. I think so, or at least some sideways. There's been a little bit too much euphoria lately. Tesla is starting to break down a little bit. Too bad, I had such high hopes for that flag break. IRBT is a stock that could be a good swing short. It's been straight up. Oh, DraftKings is pulling back too. Oh, yeah. Oh shit, ARCD. Oh, come on. I'm gonna take a nice loss on it. Okay, FMC. What's this Vapo? What the hell is this? Am I still long this thing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna sell this Vapo too. It's a thin stock. I'm tired of holding it. Just doing some portfolio cleaning. Took a $22,000 loss on this ARC. I thought it was gonna go to like 70, 80, 90. Apparently not. Alright, okay, let's see here. Fastly, if this thing closes below the 10-day moving average, I'm gonna sell a third of what I have left. I've already sold about a third, I think. Fastly. And yeah, I'm gonna sell another third. SCI already sized down a little bit. It has a lot of room to fall. I still think it's gonna go higher, but you know, need to protect myself. Livongo, if it closes below this 20-day moving average, I'm gonna sell all of my shares. I think it's a small position, but we'll see. Twilio. It just gapped down into range. It's showing, like all these software names, they're showing relative weakness the past 2 days. I don't think there's anything here. I think it needs to pull back, go sideways a little bit, and then it's gonna have another leg higher in a few months. But I just don't see anything right now on it. On Twilio. ACB is intriguing. I don't know. It looks like there's a pullback coming, but it's getting super thin. What's my latest play? I've been calling out my trades for the past 25 minutes. And also, you should never follow me into trades. Oh, okay, sure. I've been shorting airlines, opening range lows, but they're not a short now. They were shorts like 10-15 minutes ago. I've been sizing down a lot of on my long exposure. I think we're getting a pullback in the markets. Oh wow, airlines are tanking. Yeah. All right. I'm also watching this Tesla. Could be a good swing short. I want to see how it acts at the rising 20-day moving average. If it can't hold that, could be interesting for a short. I really think for someone like me who's been building a portfolio for the past few months, today is more about protecting. Oh, LVGO is just cutting through the rising 20-day. We'll see. If it closes below the rising 20-day, I'm selling all of it probably. SC going straight down, fastly. Yeah. So I have a lot of short exposure, so I'm fully hedged pretty much. I have this pen short, I have W short, I have UAL Love short, I think. Yeah, UL and Love. Planet Fitness short, mRNA short, and mRNA and NVAX short. I don't pay attention to those things, like Fed numbers and stuff like that. I really don't. Are they like employment numbers? Richmond Fed? I don't know what what numbers they are. Like, are they like employment, or what numbers are they? Woolly Dog. I usually really don't pay attention to those. Manufacturing. Oh. Are those numbers even relevant since we are living in a digital economy? I don't know. Mark, I'm thinking about sizing down if it takes out lows of the day. Okay, I'm gonna cover some of these airlines. Straight down so far. And I didn't even do full size on UAL. I covered 5,000 out of my 25,000 on that one, on UAL. LUV, I should probably cover some here also. Oh, the numbers are released. Doesn't look like they affected the markets at all. Wow, Shopify, man, this was a missed opportunity yesterday. Oh, I wish I had paid attention. Like when it took out, maybe not opening range lows, especially when it took out this consolidation, a 60-minute chart. Oh well. Spies are getting rejected off the rising or the sideways 150-day moving average. Just like yesterday. I don't know. We may just go sideways a little bit and break higher. Nasdaq is pulling back though. Okay, ACB is breaking lower. I'm not in it. There's just so many trades right now, and I'm just passing on it. I'm very happy with how I traded yesterday and today. I sold down aggressively both yesterday and today, and I also increased my short book quite a bit. So I'm very happy with how I protected myself, because it's happened so many times before that I'm heavily long and then it's just market pulls back and I give back a lot of profits. And I just refuse to go through that again. It's so unnecessary. So I'm very, very happy right now. Right now I'm about 50%, or I'm about fully hedged. I have as much short exposure as I have long exposure. Yeah, I mean, we've been euphoric for a while, but you know, right? It's just, you know, the markets rarely just keep going straight up. And you started seeing some warning signs yesterday with the biggest leaders pulling back, and some of the shittiest stocks like airlines and cruise lines starting to rally. So they were starting to chase the laggards and selling the leaders. You know, that's usually a warning sign. Oh wow. NCLH. You know what? NCLH I'm gonna swing in case it can go to about 20. I don't think it can. I still have about the third size on it, or a little bit more, 40%. Let's see here. Pen, nice. PDD. mRNA will go back up. I'm not so sure about that right now. There's a good chance this thing goes to 40 before it goes back to 45. I don't know. Sold Mark? Why? Why do you sell Mark? It's holding, it's building higher lows, holding above VWAP. This thing could go to $4 today. Why did you sell it here? Totally random. Mark is the market leader? Oh, dude. Absolutely. I agree. Mark is holding the market up. Exactly. Mark is the most innovative stock in the world right now. They're pumping with their Twitter account. They're really good pumpers. They're leaders in pumping. I think I'm gonna set a stop on Mark for partial shares. Today's lows. So I think they had their earnings tonight, right? Or tomorrow. When does Mark report? Is it tomorrow, right? They report tomorrow after the close? Okay, tomorrow. Tomorrow is where they report. Yeah, tomorrow after close. So we still have a full trading day tomorrow also. But I need to protect myself. I'm long 350,000 shares. And I don't want us what happened last time. The stock reversed and they had a big pullback, and it wasn't fun holding through all this. And I actually got shaken out near the lows, and then I had to rebuy it a bit higher. That was just unnecessary. LK is fading. Yeah, man. I wish LK had a higher share price. Big miss. Big miss from my part. Alright, Tesla looks like it bounced off the rising 20-day again. But again, it's been building. It's been in a tight range. If it breaks down from here, it has $100 air pocket. This is something you could short risk $5 to make 100. Literally, it's a good risk reward. Oh shit, I'm long this one. I didn't have it on my positions list. I don't know why. Yeah, Mark, $4 next stop. Still building higher lows intraday. Looks like we are bouncing a little bit now. But the day is still young. Anything can happen. I really think these growth names that are these extended growth names are gonna pull back and go sideways for at least a few weeks. Many of them were getting super extended, and many of them still are. Hertz, yeah, they finally announced the bankruptcy, and right now I think it could do like LK did. Like LK bounced 100%, over 100%. Like Hertz, it's already bounced 200%, but you know what? You know, maybe it can bounce back to $2. I don't know. Like we already, you know, the bankruptcy announcement is out of the way, and I wouldn't be surprised if this thing bounced back to $2 or low twos or something. I don't think there's a lot of headline risk on Hertz anymore. Like they're bankrupt. Like how much worse can it get? Like short term, like obviously I think the equity may be worthless, but for a short term trade, absolutely, I think it could work. RY, BMO, and TD. Oh, these Canadian banks. Well, the entry on these things were yesterday. I mean, why trade the Canadian banks? There's no... I don't know. It's just some random banks. I'd rather trade the US banks. They're so much better. I mean, I don't know. They just... I don't think there's an edge here. At least not in the short term. I wouldn't trade them. Yeah. You guys are scalping in and out. I'm just holding it and, you know, not worrying about it. That's how trading should be. This is why I don't trade day trade anymore. There's no point. Swing trading is just so much easier. You don't have to work as hard. But some people really like to work hard. I'm lazy. Exactly. Set it and forget it. It's a blue chip. You don't have to worry. There's no overnight risk. It's not like it's a pump or anything. No, all kidding aside, like I understand why some of you don't hold things overnight, because you have small accounts, and you know you can compound with a small account. You can compound faster day trading if you're profitable. But with a big account, it's just almost impossible to day trade. Yeah, I know these clickbait PNLs. That's why I post PNLs on Twitter. Like, I really don't like posting PNLs on Twitter. It's better to show them on the stream because there's better context. Because, you know, these are stocks I've been trading real time. It feels like I'm posting on Twitter, it feels like bragging, but, you know, that's how you get followers. That's how it works. That's why Tim Sykes is, you know, posing with stacks of cash and Lamborghinis. That's what works, you know. Makes me feel a little bit dirty, but that's how you get followers. Activate my subscription button? My subscribe button? No. Wait, there's a subscribe button? Where is the on Twitch, you mean? I rarely buy pullbacks. I usually wait for them to pull back and then buy them on some range break. Exactly. I don't need any followers. I just I have you losers. Trader Wickoff, you asked about Coop and Twilio. You know, I usually wait for them to form some range or some kind of a flag or base and buy breakouts. I'm not a pullback trader. I don't buy pullbacks. For in a lower, not necessarily. Like, I want to see a range on the daily and preferably also on the weekly chart. My loser friend got rich on Hertz today. Oh, it's going straight up. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I think $2 is next stop. It's just like LK. Just like LK. These things are. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're shaping up in the markets. I fully expect to get stopped out of my airline shorts. I really want to trade tomorrow. I really want to trade tomorrow. Oh, Marky Mark. LUV. Maybe they don't stop. It won't stop me out. I don't know. Pen is bouncing off the rising 20 EMA on the 60-minute chart. Showing a lot of strength here. Well, I mean, look, you always sell some into strength. I know it's scary holding through pullbacks, especially when you're in size. It's super scary. It's hard. It's very easy to get shaken out. You know, just sell down to a point where you are not scared holding through the pullback. That's the best advice I can give you. It's never fun holding through pullbacks. Oh, you bought Twilio too? Yeah, that's one I really wish I had bought. I passed on it. Super annoying. But you got Sheg and Twilio, yeah. Sheg, yeah. And Fastly. Those one I also have. They're acting well so far. But if Fastly closes below this 10-day moving average, I'm gonna sell a third. And Sheg, if it closes below the 20-day, I'm gonna sell half of that. Sometimes I sell intraday, especially if a stock is showing a relative weakness. Like on SC, I'm kinda anticipating a pullback, so I sold in the low 80s some, and now it's you know, I didn't even wait for it to close, say, below the 10-day because it's extended from the 10-day. Like PDD, I made the mistake of you know, it was very extended from the 10-day, and I didn't size down when it started fading. It was straight up for 2 weeks. Then it bounced and went to new highs, so it all worked out good. But SC, I'm kind of anticipating it pulling back to the rising 10-day, and maybe even to the rising 20-day in the short term. So I sold some. I have less than half size now on it. So it depends. I go a little bit on feel too, depending on market tax. Okay, mRNA. I think this thing is gonna go to mid 40s. I think the bounce play may come tomorrow. Ideal scenario if it goes to like high mid 40s today and then gaps down tomorrow. That would be an ideal scenario. That would be a 5-star setup. Come on, Mark, push. Go to $4 already. Come on, Mark. No, mRNA is down because it's a bloated stock where insiders have been cashing in over the past week. That's why the mRNA is down. And it was like overextended. This is just normal price action. And even the insiders don't believe in their own vaccine, so it's no surprise it's going down. CMO sold all of his shares over the past few weeks. That's how much confidence they have. GBTC, it's a Bitcoin play. Yeah, you know, it looks. If you can build on this flag a little bit, that would be great. There could be a long setup here soon. It had a big move of the lows, pulled back, going sideways a little bit. Yeah, I think maybe next week there could be a nice setup here. Now it's just a waiting game. Depending on how things close, I may decrease either my long exposure or my short exposure. This is just a charting platform. This is TC2000. I'm using it for scanning and watch lists. I trade off another platform. I trade off. Sterling trader. SpaceX launch. What's about the SpaceX launch? I'm not really. What's special about it? Aren't they doing launches like all the time? Oh, they're launching people this time. Where are they going? Space or the moon or some kind of space station? Where are they going? Man, if they're launching people, I really hope it doesn't blow up. Holy shit. Imagine watching it live and the rocket blows up. Oh man. I really hope they succeed. They're going to Mars today? No way. There's no way they're gonna go to Mars today. We don't have the technology yet. There's no way. Oh, okay. Thanks, I take it as a compliment. I was born in 1988. But yeah, I've seen video of that. I saw the documentary about that. Trader Wickoff, if you're gonna trade for 8 to 20% targets, you need to sell when the stock is up 8 to 20%. Like, you need to sell. You need to sell most of your shares. Yeah, shorter profit targets. Like Twilio, like where's your target? Where did you buy it? Like Twilio. I assume you bought it like here when it broke out of this little high tide flag. Like you should have sold. Like it was up like 8% in a day almost. You should have sold a bunch. 150. Wait, you bought 153? But the stock went up 36%, and you said yourself. You know, if you're aiming for 8 to 20% target, you should have already sold all of it. You should use some kind of a trailing stop. Like if it closes below this 10-day moving average, you should probably sell half your shares, and if it closes below the 20-day, you should sell the other half. Mark, nope. Yeah, I'm gonna size down about the third if it takes out opening range lows. But yeah, we'll see. It just, you know, we'll see what it does. I'm not worried about it. mRNA taking out lows of the day. I'm gonna use my highs of the day as a stop on it now. My final stop. I really hope we can get a nice bounce play on it tomorrow. It's down 43% from the highs 2 weeks ago, or from last week. Like tomorrow, especially if this thing can get to mid-40s, it could easily bounce like $6-8 tomorrow. Could be a nice little trade there. Okay. I mean, look, it depends. Wait. Oh man, I'm having some crazy allergies right now. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure the IBD strategy is the optimal one. I think if you have a smaller account, you should probably go for those, 10-20% movers and just sell into strength and do a lot of trades. I think you should aim for shorter swings, I really do. Oh, time to cover some more airlines. Holy shit, these things are straight down. Oh, Planet Fitness, time to cover some on that one too. Looks like we're taking another leg lower. Man, does it feel good to be hedged. Holy shit. I'm so happy I did what I did the past 2 sessions. You gotta be aggressively defensive. That's the key. You gotta... Oh shit, what happened? Oh no, I accidentally sold all of my BLDP here. Oh, whatever. I was gonna set a stop and I put it on the wrong price. Alright, whatever. Guys, come on. 30-50? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, for a scalp, you should probably... If you did it for a scalp, you should probably cover in here. Why didn't you short it opening range lows? That's my question. Okay, so I have uploaded my Trader Wickoff Check this link. I just recorded this today. I talk about my methodology and setups. I'm gonna post it on Twitter too. Man, it's so nice just giving the link to the video and not having to explain things every single day. I love it. I should have done the videos like 6 months ago. I'm so fucking lazy. Oh god. Man, if I wasn't lazy, I would be so much more productive. How do you pin a tweet? Do you guys know how do you pin a tweet? Oh, here, pin to your profile. Okay, okay. All right. Okay, good. Now it's pinned. Yeah, like this channel is this stream is not only about trading, it's about life in general, philosophy. It's like a lot of things. You get so many things for free. So many deep insights, life hacks. Gaming, exactly. Yeah, gaming too. I haven't gamed for a couple of weeks, but yeah, absolutely. Warzone, I don't know what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. mRNA. It could be $500,000 opportunity tomorrow if this thing I'm gonna cover. I only have 2,000 shares left on mRNA. NVAX, I need to cover some here too. Yeah, happens every time. Oh, NCLH, I'm not happy about this one. This one I'm long. Oh, UAL, probably need to cover some more. Penn is holding very strong though. David Day Trader must be bidding on it. He and his millions of followers. Planet Fitness need to cover some even more on this one. Just covering into weakness, you know. Covered a tiny bit more W also. Probably should cover some EMPH too. No, today opening range lows was my entry on PLNT. Today opening range lows. This gap up provided some pretty epic opportunities. Like it had a big nasty reversal yesterday, and I think the growth story on PLNT is over. It's been a hyped up growth story, and with the COVID-19, you know, gyms are not gonna be the same for a while. And I think like I think it's a franchise business, and I don't think people are excited about opening a gym, you know, a gym right now, or in the coming years, especially with a workout from home theme being pretty strong, etc., etc. I wouldn't be surprised this thing pulls back to sub 50, and yeah, we'll see. ECB taking it off my watch list. Oh, Tesla, man, I should short this thing. Oh, man. If Tesla bounces a few dollars, I'm gonna short some. You can bounce back to high 790s would be nice. My instincts were right. I'm really happy about it. Started to see some danger signs yesterday with some of the leaders pulling back hard. And yeah. mRNA is at a big support area. I really hope it closes weak and gaps down tomorrow. That would be so good. Okay, NVAX, I'm gonna use today's highs as my stop for all of it. I don't like Mark being below VWAP here. Again, I'm gonna size down quite a bit if it takes out today's lows. If I hadn't been long NCLH, I would probably have gone short opening range lows, but you know, sometimes you see something like SC2, like if I hadn't been long this thing, I would have been watching this thing on the short side. But that's fine, I did some other stuff instead, like Planet Fitness and these airlines. Holy shit, these fades are so great. Like the best thing ever. CCL, I sold it opening range lows. And now it's almost 10% lower. FAS, I sold opening range lows. 6% lower. Oh man, I'm super happy. Super happy. You know, I can be a very aggressive trader, but sometimes at market turns I can be I can be a bit slow protecting myself. But you know, yesterday and today I've been very good at it. Doesn't happen often, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. That's the most important part. It's all about constantly improving. Learning from your mistakes, learning from the pain of losing or the pain of giving back profits. Yes, classic mean reversion, nothing else. Don't overthink. Like UAL, this thing is up 80%, almost 80% in the past 2 weeks. LUV, the same thing here. This thing was up almost 60% in 2 weeks. Like, and they're, you know, running into resistance. It's a huge move for these stocks that are almost essentially pretty much not having any business right now. They're losing hundreds of millions per day, you know. Man, I wish I had done more size. That's my only regret, not doing more size on the airlines. Oh, come on. Mainly, if it closes below the 10-day, I'm gonna sell a third of my position. Or maybe even half. We'll see. We will see. You're learning from my emotions? That's a good thing. I think emotions are a very important part of trading. I don't buy into the bullshit. You should, you know, you should be emotionless and you should suppress your emotions and feelings, and you know, I think it's all bullshit from people who don't even trade or are not successful traders. You should be emotional, but you should channel the emotions. Sorry if I'm being rude. Why are you being rude? You're not being rude. You're just asking a question. Like, you would be rude if you would ask if you would ask me how big my dick is. Like that would be rude. You know, on a, you know, being on a trading stream asking about scans, that's not being rude. What scans do you want me to what scans do you want to see? Do you have anything specific in mind? My go-to scans? Like, all my scans are go-to scans. Like I'm using all of these. You know, well, let's say EP, episodic pivot, that I got from the stock B. It's pretty much scanning for stocks up 7.5% on day, at least 15 million in dollar volume. So this is a go-to scan I run all the time. I go through this scan every hour. So today we have, so pretty much this catches stocks that are gapping up on news. And this is the criteria for it. I don't even know what I was typing in chat. I was gonna reply to Moist Mango. By the way, size swing. Do you want to see any more scans? Like I could show you like I don't know. Like this is a nightly scan, or not nightly, a weekly scan. Which I compile into a watch list. Like all of these, I compile into a watch list. They all look the same, but different time frames. Like for example, I scan for the biggest 6-month gainers, like the scan says. So the dollar volume is 60 million plus. The average daily range, that's a percentage move. The average percentage move during the day for the past 20 days. That has to be 2.4% or higher. And price growth 6 months ranks between 93.4. So pretty much a 7% strongest stocks with these two criteria over the past 6 months. This is another. These ones I go through on different time frames once per week and compile into watch list. Yeah. So Moist Mango. I don't know who Tom Dante is. I know who Traders Interview. I think I know the Traders Interview guy. Yeah, and he's. Can you link Tom Dante's like Twitter or I recognize the name. Oh, Forex trader. Then I'm not interested. I'm not okay. Okay, I'm not interested. But yeah, he's right. All the meditation bullshit is okay, but at the end of the day, stop being a cunt. Just take a fucking loss and don't be a cunt. Yeah. I think he's completely right. If you don't have a setup, a process, a methodology, all the trading psychology, all the meditation, it's not gonna help you. I think it's all bullshit. You know, I think this meditation bullshit, it's just, you know, like bored middle class people who have too much time to too much spare time. I really think so. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I think, you know, it's just another way of spending time. And I'm not sure it's okay. Is Mark pulling back now? Oh, okay, I just sold 150,000 shares of Mark, so I have 200,000 shares left. We'll see. It's below VWAP. It's not showing a good. You know, the markets are just too weak right now. I should sell more. You know what? I'm not gonna fuck around. It's, you know, fuck this shit. I'm gonna sell more. I just sold another 100,000. I only have 100,000 shares left. You know, yeah, the markets are, the speculation money is running out. It's done. You know what? I'm gonna sell even more. I'm gonna sell another 50k. I'm gonna keep a tiny 50,000 shares just to track this thing. Enough is enough. You know, it's speculation money is gone. It's out of the market. I gotta play aggressive defense here. Aggressive defense. So I have 50,000 shares left. I came into the day having 380,000 shares, so I have tiny small position left. CMD. Okay, what about CMD? It looks like 500 other charts like now, literally, except this is a very thin one. Yeah, it is. It is. But the problem is it's a laggard, and better entry would have been yesterday. That's the only problem I see with it. So far, I've covered about a third of my airline shorts. Big moves. We got big moves in a short amount of time. And you know, they could go much lower. I don't know. I don't know if this was just a short shakeout or if we are actually gonna have a real pullback that's gonna last for more than a few days. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. So this is why I'm selling things that are not acting perfectly and also got some short past 2 days. Oh, well, Livongo, come on. Maybe I should just have sold some once it broke them. I still have a tiny position left, but if it closes below the 20, then I'm probably gonna sell all of it. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is. That's what I said. The market, yeah, I said in the tweet too. Market is getting euphoric and I'm getting euphoric. That means best having one foot out of the door. Exactly. All right, I really don't see any more trades today. I doubt I will be trading more today. I'm just gonna manage my portfolio. Right now we are bouncing. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna do one more scan here, and then. Wow, NBR. Holy shit, NBR doubled from where I bought it. And I sold it break even. Are you kidding me? Man, oh, it's up 140%. It could be a short. Like, if it can go to 40 by tomorrow, could be a short setup. Yeah, no problem. It's on YouTube. It's also a pinned tweet on Twitter, because I'm always getting the same questions all over. But I did forget to talk about one thing. I saw someone in the chat also asked about it. My position sizing. I forgot to talk about it. I should have started recording a video. I mean, I was hungry and I needed to eat some before the market opened, so I just kind of rushed things. But I did catch like 80% of what I wanted to talk about. It's a very unstructured video, but I the same questions. And people always ask me to do a video about my process. So, but now it's done. Now I'm gonna chill for the next six to 12 months before I do a more detailed video. Oh, no problem, guys. Thanks, guys. Oh, Reno Trade, can I use what you wrote on Twitter for marketing? Is it okay? Reno Trade, can I use your comment that, in a tweet? Coming back, yeah. The short on Zoom was yesterday. Could be a nice bounce play in a few days. Okay, thanks, Reno. Snapchat, I don't know. I think the best social network since MySpace is Facebook. They're just printing money. Facebook, and they also own Instagram. They just, and I also think like Instagram, like every time Snapchat comes with a new function, Instagram immediately copies that. I don't think Snapchat is gonna survive. I don't think so. They just don't have, you know, there's no way they can compete over the long term. They just don't have the resources. Yeah, they did. They did. Because more innovative things came out. And they weren't able to innovate themselves. But the, you know, problem with Snapchat, every time they innovate, Instagram and Facebook copies them. So they can't really, you know, they really can't get going. They're still growing, but they're far from making money, and I don't know. Yeah, I think so. TikTok is the place to be right now. Snapchat is old news. Snapchat was cool like a year ago, 2 years ago. AR exposure? They don't have any AR exposure. Or maybe they do, like, you know, they have, you know, but still, like, you know, they don't have a chance against Facebook and Instagram. I don't think so. Or TikTok for that part. I just think, you know, I think they're a one-trick pony, and I you know, unless they find, you know, do something radical, I'm not sure. I'm not super bullish on them. Exactly. Who cares? If it starts showing some good numbers, you know, if they keep showing good growth, maybe better operating margins, stuff like that, and the charts start shaping up, that's when we buy it. There's no need to sit here and think about what could be, right? If Snapchat's gonna go do $100, we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there. Trust me, guys. We're gonna catch it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna, okay, Tesla is holding the rising 200-day. If Tesla closes weak, I think I'm gonna short it, hold it overnight. Let's see how it acts here at VWAP. If it can't hold VWAP, I may take a starter, like 1,000, 1,500 shares. With a tight stop, and then we'll see from there what happens. Because right now, things are strengthening. Some things at least. Okay, Tesla is one I'm watching. Okay, anywho, I'm gonna cut the stream now, but thanks for joining. Thanks for your kind words about the stream, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good luck trading. And also, don't forget to watch the video on YouTube. It's also in the pinned tweet on Twitter. I recorded it today. It's about my setup and process and methodology. If you haven't watched it, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna link it right here before I leave. Okay, not yeah. Okay, start. Okay, let's see here. Why does it start in the middle of the? 1 second. Okay, now. Okay, I'm here it is. So yeah. Okay, thanks guys. See ya.